Hello and welcome. This is Conan Exiles. It is a survival action RPG game. I guess that would be the best way to describe it. It's kind of like Dark Souls-like combat with lots of survival elements, and there's a story and quests, resource gathering, all the good stuff that I like in a video game. And I've played this before, and I have played quite a bit of it. But I thought I would go ahead and do a series on it, covering the journey guide. There's a quest system. It's called the journey, and it's kind of like how you level up and stuff like that. And it's pretty fun. So I set up a server. So here it is. I've enabled a few mods. There's a Pickup Plus, which allows you just to pick up some things that aren't pick-upable, just for convenience. Fashionist, which lets you it puts your weapons on your back and cool things like that. I think you can do transmog with it, but I just kind of like the way my sword and shield went on my back. Less building placement restrictions, just lets you build in more places, and since I'm playing solo, why not? Hostvar's custom UI mod, which just kind of adds a little bit more information to the HUD, and K2 zoom camera, which is lets you zoom out the camera and it makes it more accessible. I don't like the third person right on the back of somebody's head. And SP boss HP, which just lowers the boss HP from group level. It just lowers it so it's more single player friendly. I turned off the nudity, but everything else I believe is standard official server. I think I also turned off decay, so if I don't play for 7 days, I'm not going to lose everything. So let's go ahead and join, and I think we should be at the character creation, yes. Alright, so I'm going to go with a female. I've tried with a male, and I just can't take it after a certain while. The faces just don't look right. Actually, I like that. Let's go with set for the religion. There's several different religions in this game. There's Mitra. Each one has its own path, but you can eventually learn them all. So it's just what you start with. There's let's do set. Set is like a poison kind of snake. Mitra is kind of like the healing, light, justice kind of thing. Let's see. Yogg is cannibals, and it seems Cthulhu based. It's kind of cool. Ymir is like a Norse god. Frost Giant is the avatar for that one, but it lets you do some Frost Giant stuff. It's a little later in the game to get this one. Derketo, Death God. I don't know. They kind of like assassins. It seems pretty interesting. And Crom, which is the god from the Conan movies, and he gives you nothing. I like to start as set because you get to craft some arrows that are poison arrows really early, and that's kind of convenient. Let's see here. Head options. Yeah, she looks fine. Let's go with that. Let's give her black eyes. There we go. And then I don't care about any of that. Normal height. Make sure nudity's off. Let's make those smaller. That. There we go. I think that should be good enough for a character. Finalize. Let's do Yurdi. Yeah, there we go. Let's go with that.
During the year of the Cobra, a prisoner captured by unknown means was transported into the exiled lands, crucified, and left to die for crimes that they may or may not have committed. Death comes swiftly on black wings, until fate intervenes.
thirsty, dead woman? Shall I cut you down from that corpse tree? It might kill you. You civilized women are soft. Your lives are not nailed to your spines. Where I come from, we kill our enemies in battle. We don't leave them in the desert to die like dogs. So, you live again, dead woman. This land does not love men. You are marked, and you cannot cross the ghost fence wearing that. It might have been kinder to leave you on the cross. Live, love, burn with life, slay and survive. We will meet again, dead woman.
So this is I'll show you, like, this is like the normal zoom, and then this is the mod. Lets you zoom out like this, or like a MMO. So here, I'll go ahead and start here. So these are the journey is broken up into chapters. There's how many chapters? 10 chapters. Each one, they're hidden until you complete the next one, but you can complete ones from here early. So the first one's climb, drink, eat, bedroll, put some clothes on, kill something, craft a tool, find some life, kick something, dodge. So first one, I just get, you jump on something, hold down space bar, and you can climb. Pretty easy. Let's see, if you hit, I think by default it's left control, you get the kick one. Let's see here. Now, usually you start with a water, there's like a note or something around here. Where did we start at? Alright, we're over here. There's a water satchel coming up. So you can go over to like these bushes and push E, and it'll like pick the plants and stuff. And then you can eat the bugs that you should get. They're on the hotbar down at the bottom, and hit 2. We just got E. So you can pick up stones with E. A lot of E is a lot of the interact. There's what I was looking for, actually. Right here, you can pick up a water skin. Just drop that on your hotbar. You can fill that up with water later on.
I am beaten, left to rot among the ruins of the past. There are others here, slaves, bandits and cannibals, exiles from lands I've never heard of. Some of them try to scrape a life from the wasteland, scrabbling in the rocks and sand for their own place. I cannot go on. The life that I left behind haunts me. The sun over the glittering spires of Belverus is forever denied me. The smell of my daughter's hair. I will pass the ghost fence, and this cursed land will finally end me. To whoever reads this note, I leave the last of my water and this message. Stranger, you have my pity. You do not know how cursed
You truly are.
Alright. So there's like a little notes you can find around the world that give you kind of a little more to the story. So we completed climb. We need to drink. So we can hit, I put it on the heart bar on the 8 key. So I just hit 8 and you get the drink one. Alright, bedroll, craft a tool. Let's go ahead and do that. So let's craft a pickaxe. So just 5 branches, 5 stone. And I was picking up all those during the text sandstorm part. Alright. So we gained another level. You also gain passive experience in this game. So you get experience just for existing, and then you get experience for doing things like killing monsters and whatnot. So leveling's pretty quick. And there we go. Got some more of those. Let's make a axe. Swap that. I like to keep the insects just because they're really cheap food. Alright, let's craft pants, a shirt, gloves, and foot wrap. So let's get all that crafting. Let's get some more plant fibers. And then can use the pickaxe on stone. And let's see here. Alright, we got clothed ourselves, so it's auto equipping. Alright, we need to go this way. Let's grab that stick. Found a dead body with another
Curse this sandstorm. We were forced to take refuge before the wind scoured the skin from our faces. There is something in the storm. Beasts. We hear the skittering of their paws outside the ruins, and their howls mingled with the screaming winds. The men are scared. I've put them to work crafting rudimentary weapons and torches from the loose stones and rough plants that dot this place. I've yet to meet a beast that liked fire, or the bite of the axe.
So when you eat in this game, you gain regeneration for a few seconds, which is how you heal. There's healing potions and stuff you can get later on, but for now, eating insects is how we heal. So we can sprint down, but make sure you don't let your stamina go all the way out. Like here, I'll show you. If you let your stamina drain all the way down, you can't do anything. Like attack or see it like puts you in this out of stamina mode until your stamina regenerates, and then you can start going again. There, come on. There we go. So we're gonna get a tree. Okay, we need a bedroll. Bedroll requires 3 twine. Twine is just crafted from plant fiber. And the bedroll is just some branches and some more plant fiber. Pretty simple. Throw that journal out. Let's go ahead and craft a torch just in case. And where's our bedroll? So let's use the bedroll. Put it down. And let's pick that bedroll back up. Alright. I don't think I've ever spawned in this far over. I'm usually over here when I spawn most of the time. But this whole area down here is where you can spawn for the newbie area. And then this is called Newbie River. Right in this area here. It's the easier part of the map. And then it slowly goes up. It's a pretty large map. And there's like a jungle over on this side. Like a higher level desert. And then a medium level desert, and then this goes into like a tundra, and then a snow area with a volcano as the kind of in-game areas. But our first order of business is, let's see, slay, kick, and dodge. So let's go ahead and do kick. If you hit control with nothing in your offhand, you'll do the kick. And then dodge, I have it bound to my mouse, but let's see what dodge, the B button or whatever you have it bound to. You can just dodge. It's kind of a slow dodge if you're used to like some other games. Almost like a fat roll dodge in Dark Souls. And let's get a little bit more stone. Alright, so we need to spend knowledge points. And, okay, to level up, you have attributes, and you can pick which ones you want to pick. Strength just makes you better at melee. Agility kind of makes you run faster. Less sprinting, stamina, and anything to do with movement is usually under agility. Vitality is for hit points and survive, kind of like some survival, like the temperature one, health regen, better healing, and what's this one? Even better healing, because every time you eat, it's a healing potion. So that's pretty nice. Typically, you want to get to at least 30 vitality for this passive health regen. Accuracy is for bows. Grit is for stamina. Let's see, it's like when you climb, you use less stamina. Additional stamina regen. Natural resistance to damage, so you take less damage from that. Basic attacks use less stamina, so it's all stamina based. Encumbrances carries like how much you can carry, so it's just you do more damage when you are encumbered or not encumbered. Well, less stamina when you're not encumbered. Crippling, less crippling, you can carry more. You have a chance to ignore armor, shield durability when hit, and when you're over encumbered, you can move at full speed. That's pretty nice if you're trying to build something. And then survival. From what I can tell, most people don't like survival, but the first one lets you not have to cook, gather more resources, more food from killing an animal, invulnerability to poisons. That was pretty nice. 10% damage reduction. Right, let's go find... Oh yeah. We're gonna have to get some water. We still have some in those pouch? Yes. Alright, so that's attributes. I usually go with strength first. And then agility, and then vitality. Just up to 10 each. And then kind of circle back and do it again. Mostly so I do more damage early on. And then feats are how you learn recipes and stuff. So the basic ones are in this cornerstone section. Like if you want to make a box, you can unlock it here. If you want to make a weapon, unlock it here. So we got attacked by this imp thing. So we're using our crafting axe or chopping axe, so it's not doing that much damage. It doesn't have any special attacks, but we still killed it. So let's heal up with that. Let's go back to feats. Let's see here. I like shields, so I'm gonna unlock that one. Daggers are okay, but I really like the stone club as my first weapon. So let's go ahead and craft one of those. And let's make some room for that on our bar. Take the feral flesh off our bar. Let's put that there. And can we make the can we get the shield also? Yeah, we have the shield. So let's go ahead and craft the wooden shield. We need some more twine. That was enough of it. There we go. Let's go ahead and craft that. So each weapon type has its own kind of like special debuff that it'll apply when you hit with it. So I don't think sword does bleed. I think sword does cripple. But mace will do sunder, which is an armor debuff. This is from the fashionist mod. It puts the weapons and stuff on your back, which is kind of cool. And you can see the axe also on my bar. Or I mean, the side of... See how much more damage I do with the mace. And we got another journey step. Sunder an enemy. What is... Oh, we are starving. And thirsty. We're almost to the water down here, so let's go... Let's get to the water right now and look, see what it was for the journey. There we go. So you get in the water with your water and you just hit it and it fills it up. And you can drink with it too. Crocodile might mess us up this early. Let's grab some more plants. Oh. Is he coming? Oh, he's over there. Okay. So I want to move down this way and build a little shelter down that way. Mostly because it's a little bit better place to be at this early. Oh, that's some iron right there. Oh, we just unlocked Scout and Exile camps. So somewhere around here, there are some exiles. Exiles are like NPCs. Not sure where that camp is. Narrowneck Span. Scouted Safari camp. Alright, we got that too. Oh, there's a guy. I don't know if he's a bad guy or a good guy at this point. Nope, he is a bad guy. And he's got a... There we go. So we performed a finisher. So I do a left click, right click, and she does like a shield bash. Let's take that. Alright, so we got some human flesh and some hide from him. Cannibalism is a thing in this game, so if you run out of food, you can always eat somebody. Let's grab this iron right here. We need quite a bit of iron in our journey, so it's always good to pick it up. Where I want to build is not that much iron nearby. Alright, let's look at the journey and see where we're at. We need a filling meal, so we need to kill something that gives us decent meat. And do we have stone on us, actually? Not much stone. We need to... If we go to feats, we can pick up masonry, which will let us build foundations, walls, ceilings, and windows and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and pick that up. Let's pick up the box maker. We're gonna need a box. That should get us going for the starting stuff. Let's go ahead and craft 2 foundations. We're gonna need about 9 to maybe 12 of them. Get a nice foundation going for a base. Alright, we discovered a landmark which gives us experiences. The Sentinels are these giant statues in this newbie area. Let's go over... Yeah, let's go over on this side of the water. Now you're supposed to be able to find horses in this area that you can tame and go through that process with, but I have not seen a horse at all. Let's go ahead and kill this shaleback. Dodge out of his way when he does that attack. There we go. Oh, we just ate poisoned food. Alright, grab an axe. Use an axe on bodies for the most part. You have a chance of getting a head, which will let you, which will give a journey. There was a guy just here. Where'd he go? We need to talk to him. There he is. Alright, so
Another new
talk to
one,
this
eh?
guy and get to find somebody to talk to.
Veterans tend to smell just a
Journey?
little more like despair.
And he'll teach us some polite collab.
Once a sailor, now a wanderer.
Alright, let's get some stone. Whole cities of exiles in the north. So 6. We made a torch earlier. Now we can use it. You can see the bonfire over there. Let's turn off the torch. So you can see the bonfire over there. There's some exiles that we'll have to go fight. Pretty much any NPC you see that's human is most likely going to be aggressive. So if we go up that way, there's crocodiles and hyenas, which have a lot of leather, so that's pretty useful. But I'm going to go pretty much over in this direction for a spot I like to go to. So night times get pretty dark in this game, but you don't have to like worry about things really attacking at night. There is a purge meter, which it fills up over time, and once it gets to a certain point, it will send mobs to come attack your base, and you just have to kill them. It can be hard or easy depending on where you build your base and things like that. Oh, we got us a imp or something. And if you hit Q by default, it locks on to the creature, kind of like the Dark Souls lock-on thing. Alright, let's keep going. Down this way. There's some more exiles right there. I like to stay in this newbie area for a little while, since it's just me on the server. I don't have to worry about anybody. So we discovered the Shattered Bridge, which is another point of interest. Whoa, look at this guy coming at us. So I usually go right click, left click, right click as my combo. And that gives me, what is it? It gives me 2 power attacks, and the shield power attack kind of knocks them down sometimes. And then their armor should be debuffed, so you should be doing more damage over time, each time. Alright, coming up on another camp. Alright, this is where I like to build, right here. Just kind of go out into the water a little bit. These ones are not aggressive. There's red ones of these shalebacks, that's what they're called. Red ones that are aggressive, and they will attack you, but they're pretty easy overall to kill, so you shouldn't have any issues with those. The crocodiles are a little iffy at first until you get better weapons and armor. So let's go ahead and eat some nice cooked human flesh. There doesn't seem to be any kind of negative effect of that. And your tools do not stop working until you repair them. Like in some games like Minecraft, the tool just disintegrates, you lose it, but it's more of a stops working, you repair it, and you continue on. And to repair it, automatically you just hit the button to use it again after it kicks it out of your hand. It's kind of nice, mostly because you get to later on, it's like expensive to make tools. So I like to build at least a 9x9. Alright, after some trial and error, I figured out that I needed to raise it up a little bit to be able to place stuff down a little easier. So I built some more walls, and I'm just going to pop some walls around here. Eventually I'll want to fill all this in. I made a box, and this leads to a different journey adventure, so let's go ahead and put the box like right there. And let's get rid of everything on us that is so encumbering. So we have 2 of those. Let's put our bedroll down. Let's put it right next to the box for now. And now that updates our spawn point. Let's go ahead and put this campfire here inside our base. Let's just put it right there. I guess we have 2 of them, so let's go ahead and eat a little meat. Oh, we're not full. Wow. Now we're fullish. Alright, so what else do we bought? Meat, rotten meat does have a use, so keep that around. Alright, so let's get our shield on and see if we can get this guy to attack us back so that we can block. Now to block, when you have a shield, just hold down left control. There you go. And we block the attack. And we shield bashed him also. Saw that kind of upward thrust that she did. Alright, we got some savory flesh, which is exactly what I was looking for. So we just drop that in the stove. That'll give us some grilled steak. Drop the hide off. We'll need that when we get to leather making. Alright, so we need a skinning knife for the next one, which we don't believe we have unlocked yet. So let's go ahead and pick up strength 10. And let's start working on agility 10. Because I want to get this sprinting one. And then we'll pick up vitality next, up to 10. Let's go ahead and grab Thrall Maker. Not going to use it right now. Let's pick up archery. We'll need that. We'll need daggers. Armor. We'll pick up armor, which will let us make light armor. We need for that one quest. And let's go to weapons. And most of these are DLC. All these ones, I guess, with the weird backgrounds are all DLC-based items. I don't think I need the two-hander one right now. A few more feats left. Armor. And Fashionist, the mod, gives you these armor stands. So those are not normal. Religion. You can make this shrines to each one. Let's look and see. We need the Apprentice Butcher. That's what we need. And then we need, let's get the bed. That's a different one. Let's see here. What else is good? Let's go ahead and pick up Blacksmith. We'll need that. And Carpenter. And Iron Tools can wait. But we'll pick up Tamer too. That'll give us a few things to work on. Alright, we need five branches and 20 stone. Do we have that in our little box? Nope. Let's go get some stone. So there's a bunch of stone over here if you build your base on this side of the map. Alright, so do we make our skinning knife? Let's put that on our bar. And there's some stuff to kill right over here. Let's get our sword and shield out. There's one right there. Hopefully we don't aggro the crocodile right there. Oh, so there's a crocodile. Oh, we're out of stamina. So I like to dodge into them. Kind of see. We're doing pretty good. There we go. So we want to skin the crocodile. Actually, let's skin this guy to get that achievement. I mean that journey. But we're going to use the axe on the crocodile to try and get his head. No, we didn't get his head, but we got some fangs, which are classified as bone. Holy crap. It's named. We're gonna die. I didn't expect that. The crocodile usually destroys her. There we go. And we picked up some boots from her. Flawless medium boots. Perfect. Alright, that's pretty nice. And if you use a skinning knife, on humans you get a lot of hide. So you can make human skin armor and stuff, which is pretty cool. So I'm gonna work on the base real quick and then I'll be right back. Oh, I guess that was enough shelter by putting the roof over it to give us the journey. So that completes chapter 2. And we're now on chapter 3. And I think that's a good place for us to cut out here. Thank you for watching. And if you liked the video, give it a like. If you enjoy survival content or action RPG content or anything else that's on this channel, give it a subscribe. I noticed that 80% of the viewers are not subscribed, so that would really help out. Thank you and have a great day.